Hey guys, how's it going? It's your average YouTuber, Unstoppable9426, and in this episode of the Bloodborne walkthrough, I'll be going over tips and tricks for how to defeat, in my opinion, the best boss in Bloodborne and the best boss across the entire Souls series, and that is Gehrman the First Hunter. This fight gives me chills every single time, and I've fought Gehrman plenty of times, enough to also be able to discern a really effective strategy, and that is when you are fighting Gehrman and he goes to do an attack, equip a gun in the left hand and press the L2 button. He really can't take it, and it trivializes this fight. A fast weapon coupled with just extreme knowledge of when the parry timings occur is how you make this fight just pathetic in terms of the actual fight. Nonetheless, though, this is one of the best fights across the entire series. In my opinion, it is the best fight across the entire series, just because I just like it for some reason more than Maria's. I know Maria's is probably the fan favorite, but you know, to each their own. But again, the main strategies for Gehrman, other than gun parrying, again, obviously you see that gun parry just ruined this guy, but you can stray to the left, I found, and he actually misses most of the time. But I've never really put that strategy into much practice because I'm either trying and succeeding at the parries or I'm failing miserably and I'm just shooting him. Now that's obviously the best thing to use your Quicksilver bullets for, is parrying. But if you aren't good at the parries, I would actually recommend you use the old Hunter Bow, just because you want to try to match his quickness, which is really easy to do with the old Hunter Bow. Now this is when Gehrman gets into his second phase. He'll start glowing blue and he'll have a permanent old Hunter Bow effect, the Art of Quickening. Now he has a lot of attacks, but he gained a new one, a couple of new ones actually. The one I'll note first is he will jump in the air and will cast what's like a gust of wind at you. I found a dodge under Gehrman, and I've missed it every single time. Now, another thing he'll do is he has this new, like, weapon that he shoots with that no matter what you're doing, whether you're priming an attack or not, see, there's the jump attack. And what he'll do is, if it hits you, no matter what you're doing, it puts you in the visceral attack state. But it's got such a tell to it. Like, you'll be able to tell that it's coming before he even fires. But obviously, you know, see, there it is right there. If that hits you, it hurts. And then he has this attack, kind of like an AoE blast, where you won't think it's coming because you have no idea. You're like, what's he doing? Is he about to like charge something? And then bam, it'll get you. The trick to that is obviously just stay out of the way. And that's the fight in a nutshell right there, to be honest with you. There's not much more to say other than get your parries in. Be somewhat aggressive. I mean, not aggressive like, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to wreck your crap. But just tactically approach the fight, get your parries, and boom. That's it. Now, spoiler alert. I am going to be going through one of the endings here. So if you don't want to watch, turn away. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this episode. That is how you defeat Gehrman the First Hunter. Like and subscribe to stay tuned to the rest of the walkthroughs, and stay tuned for a new batch of Bloodborne videos that will be coming to my channel. I will be channeling my inner Ray Dimitri, except this time around it's not going to be an overpowered bullshit build. It's going to be kind of a realistic type deal. But anyway, those videos will be up alongside the rest of the walkthroughs, and other than that, you guys have a great day.